All right, so here we have a 2004 Nissan Titan. Today we're going to be replacing the front strut and shock assembly. Is a loaded coilover. So we're going to start by removing our lower bolt here. And I have a 3/4 inch socket. I'll go ahead and use the impact on this. All right, so we have our lower loose. We'll go ahead and we have 3 bolts up here. They're going to be 14 millimeter. We'll go ahead and loosen those up. All right, so we just have our sway bar is what's got us up right now. So if I just give a little bit of weight to it, I can push our bolt out. All right, so we have our eye there. All right, so it would be easier if we could remove our sway bar, but we didn't want to get in trouble. At the end of that thread, if that nut comes off, it might never go back on. All right, so here we have our new quick strut that we got from Auto Parts Direct to You. So we want to just kind of lay them by each other. They are the same height. They do look a little different in the spring, but the height and the mount, everything looks good there. So it could just be an updated design there. We'll go ahead and put this one in. Go ahead and get one of my nuts started so that'll keep it held up there. All right, so you can see how much easier it would be if the sway bar wasn't in the way and we could have some movement. I couldn't take the bolt out. I was afraid. That's what happened. That's what the wrestle was you just seen. This nut, the end of it's so rusty that the nut didn't want to come off and I wasn't going to get stuck. So we just muscled through it. All right, so the upper, we had our supplied nuts. We'll go ahead and put our old hardware back on the bottom. right, so the new supplied nuts are 15, so I went ahead and swapped over to a 15 millimeter. I'll go ahead and tighten them up. All right, so here we are on the passenger side. We're going to go ahead and try our lower sway bar link over here and see what we can do. All right, so now we'll go ahead and pull our bottom bolt out. All right, so see, with that a little loose, now we definitely have enough room, wiggle room there. All right, so there we have our other side done. We'll go ahead and test drive it. And the next stop for this one will be an alignment. That's something you would like to have checked after you changed, you know, if the spring was sagging before and it had an alignment done and now it's back up to normal ride height, it would change some toe aspects there. So we're ready to take it for a test drive.